Well, what is going on, guys?
I don't sound like that at all. What is going on, guys? It's Dakota from D Caldwell Photography, and in today's video we are doing some birthday portraits with the Fujifilm Xt3. So it is Keya's birthday on Sunday, so we're gonna be posting this video just a day before, and we're gonna be here getting some awesome portraits of her, just doing, different outfit changes and just enjoying our time using the Xt3. We're gonna be pairing the Xt3 today with the Fuji 23mm f2 and the 50mm f2. So I'm used to using the 23 f1.4 and the 56 f1.2 lenses from Fuji. So I thought today it'll be a little bit different. Try some lenses that are cheaper, that are actually weather sealed, and they still feel pretty professional in terms of build quality. So I am ready and super excited to get started, so I'll catch you on the video. Let's roll the intro. Alright, y'all, so we got the birthday girl right here. And so if you look out, let me pan this, it's on the Ronin S. If you look over, we got a bunch of natural light coming out through this window here. So we're gonna pair that with our Godox 8200 Pro and probably just see what type of shots we can get. I'm gonna shoot in Acros right now, Acros film simulation, because I love black and white, and I think this outfit that she has will work perfectly in black and white. So ready?
Yeah.
All right, we're starting with the 23mm f2 from Fuji. 1, 2. Oh yeah, these JPEGs look super good. I'm just gonna move it back a little bit more. Hopefully I'm not blocking the camera. I'm doing it once more. 1, 2. You got pockets, right? You said? Oh shoot. Okay, she got pockets, y'all. So hey, let's do this. Like, kind of turn off to the side here just a little bit. Like right there. But turn your body a little bit more. Yes, like. Yes. Yeah, right there. 1, 2. 1, 2. That. Oh, that's contrasty as all get out. Come over here. 1, 2. For $450, you get a 35mm full frame equivalent that's weather sealed, has snappy fast autofocus and an f2 aperture with decent build quality, and takes amazingly sharp photos. Sign me up. I loved using the 23mm f1.4 in previous portrait shoots, but the biggest difference I can see between the two is that the f1.4 version wide open is a bit sharper than the f2 lens. Now, it's not so horrible that it would deter me from purchasing this lens, but just know when shooting portraits at f2, this lens is a tad bit softer than the f1.4 version. But the image quality is pretty darn good, and autofocusing with this lens is fast and really easy. Even when recording with this lens, it's pretty quiet and produces awesome video. Its price value is probably the most attractive piece, as it comes in half of the price of the bigger, heavier, and slower predecessor. The Fuji 23mm f2 was really enjoyable to use and could be the perfect one-size-fit-all lens for portrait, street, landscape, or whatever type of photography that you specialize in. It's that good. Alright, so we got our second outfit change going on here, birthday girl. We're gonna try a few different shots with the 50 f2 lens, see what we can get with that going. What would you call this look?
Biker style.
Okay, you heard it first in the birthday girl, biker style. So we're gonna use this, and we've been playing with these JPEGs. I might be going in out of focus. I'm sorry, let me sit still. These JPEGs straight out of the camera look phenomenal. Of course, the Fuji color science looks amazing. All right, you ready? 1, 2. Let me see what we got. We're still in standard right now, so we'll work with what we got here. 1, 2. Put that hand on like the bottom. Yeah, right there is fine. 1, 2. Is it because I shoot Sony that I don't hear much about this lens at all? If that's the case, then okay, but I've been pretty invested into Fuji for the last 8 months, and all I hear about is the 56 f1.2. And rightfully so, because I'd drop $1,000 on that lens to pair with an X-T3 or 4 in a heartbeat. But this 50mm f2 is pretty slick. Despite the tiny size, it has a surprisingly robust build quality. I had a lot of fun shooting on this 50 because with the 75mm full frame equivalent, it gave me a lot closer feeling to my favorite focal length of 85 for portraits. All the portraits were shot wide open at f2, and the thing is crazy sharp. And did I mention that it costs the same as the 23 f2 lens? 450 buckaroos. The video quality on the 50mm is also pretty good too. I also want to point out that all the B-roll footage that you see in this video was recorded on both the 23 and the 50mm f2 lenses. Last outfit change here. We're gonna get some fun, like glamorous shots. We're just gonna use the Acros film simulation because they turned out really well for the other two, and you might as well just stick with it, right? Yeah, we'll get some color because I know how much she likes it. But are you a big black and white fan? I think so, right? Yeah. Okay, so we're also gonna be incorporating some fairy lights too, some $10 fairy lights we found off Amazon. I'll put a link to that in the description below. You ready to start?
Let's go.
All right. Still using the 50mm, by the way. 1, 2. The Xt3 received a firmware update last October that increased its autofocus speed and performance. I used the Xt4 and that was lightning quick in terms of face AF, so I just wanted to see how the Xt3 performed in 2021. Well, the Xt3 is still a very great camera to buy. I think it's awesome that Fuji goes back and updates its firmware on older cameras to keep them relevant. Now, I feel that the Xt4 is the best aps-c camera on the market currently. It is a great hybrid option that produces awesome photos and videos. Though the Xt3 is no slouch either. It shares the same sensor as the Xt4, which means you're getting the same type of image quality on both cameras. Aside from battery life, the flippy screen, and image stabilization, the Xt3 is still a very formidable camera on the market. And again, guys, it really just depends on what you need the camera for. If you just take stills and maybe some videos from time to time, then the Xt3 is probably for you. And if you are a hybrid shooter and you do a mix of both, then you probably want to look into the Xt4. There are some amazing photographers out there like John Branch IV that creates amazing videos and stills on the Xt3 currently, and it still just goes to show that your skill level means more than the device that you're shooting on. Okay, if you know the basics, you can make any camera work. As always, guys, thank you so much for watching. Let us know in the comment section below what you thought of our shots here. We've had a lot of fun using the Fuji X-T3. What do you think?
I think it was great.
Are you excited for your birthday shots?
I am very excited.
I don't know how much of this outro is going to actually make it to the outro of the video, but hey, if you don't see anything else, wish Keya a happy birthday in the comment section, and we'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace.